Tomac's gonna have to figure out Jett's number. AP exposed Jett Lawrence. Just get past Hunter, because Jett is going to keep Hunter close. He's not going to ride over his head. And this is a disadvantage for Jett. Jett, you need to just go ahead and just blow the doors off of everybody. You need to win by a minute and a half like I know you can. AP, you coming out here in these first races and you giving it all you got, and I love it, brother. You are looking like Mr. America out there. Can America make their own dirt bike? Oh my goodness, that would be tough. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trackside. It's your boy Cinema J here, and today we're going to talk about the 450 class at Thunder Valley. Grand Marshal, Mr. Tomac. Thought Eli was going to win because your dad was Grand Marshal, but anyways, I want to give a big shout out to my #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Listen, guys, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. God willing, we'll be there this week. I'm pretty sure we can do it, man, with these two videos that I just put out. 250s just dropped, so y'all can check that out. This is the 450 video. I ain't even gonna waste your time, man. Let's get right into it. Let's do it. Eargos are high fidelity earplugs. So if you guys are in motocross, going to concerts, going to Monster Jam, like all that stuff, man, or just some focus, you know what I'm saying? Going to the coffee shop, you know, sleep, things like that. Guys, check out Eargos right now. I have the discount code. It is Trackside, of course. They have some higher decibel ones coming out. These right here, just 15 decibels. So you can still hear, I can still hear just fine. But with these puppies in right here, I'll be talking like this. First off, what is Eli Tomac doing? We're just gonna talk about the man, Eli Tomac. All right, we're gonna save Jett for last because he deserves it. He deserves it. That's why. All right, Jett Lawrence, you deserve it, man. Okay, you coming out here, and this is what I said in the live stream. Eli Tomac he getting in that Chase Sexton zone right here. Okay, he's getting in the Chase Sexton zone, which is he's getting owned. I mean, that's it, man. I'm kind of like, whoa, what's happening, guys? Tomac said no excuses. Okay, and I think because he's been out for a little bit, he ain't raced motocross for a while, so we'll give him a little grace. But it's Eli Tomac, okay? It's Eli Tomac. Am I alone here? I'm like, yo, I'm expecting something from Eli Tomac, and I don't feel like I'm getting it. Okay, this guy. Now, granted, I will say this: the only guy that is beating Tomac. No, because Hunter's giving Tomac some work too. So Jett and Hunter are giving Tomac work. Tomac's not raced these two dudes, but AP, we'll get to him next. He's the one, the variable in there where he's raced Tomac before, and Tomac blew his doors off in 2022. But now Tomac, like, okay, he's got the rest of the field on lock. Basically, 22 season, he's got all them dudes on lock. Arguably, he's got AP on lock as well, because he did, you know, AP just pulled some out of hat that first race. But I would say he's got him on lock. There's just two riders, though, Jett and Hunter Lawrence. Maybe he ain't figuring them out, man. I don't know, but Jett and Hunter, I'm talking in that first race, because Hunter is like AP. He's a little inconsistent. You know, they come out one race, blowing dudes' doors off, and they're like, whoa, all right, they sticking around. And then the next race is like, where they at? So I would just say right now, realistically, is Jett. But that first race, y'all, man, Jett, Hunter, and AP, they straight up owned Eli Tomac. Now, he was pushing, and I don't know if it was bike setup. I don't know, man. It's like he was trying. He was ripping them outsides, but he just couldn't get it done, man. So I don't know what that was about, because what's cool is this top four is sticking with each other. That's what was cool. The top four were within, I don't know how far back it ended up getting. Maybe Tomac ended up, after he made one last push with Hunter, I think he ended up dropping back about 8 seconds, but they're within 10 seconds of each other, which is great for 30 minutes because anything can happen. One small tip over and that guy in fourth place is passing the guy in first place. So, I mean, this is great racing, but it's so wild to see Tomac battling for fourth. Dude, that's just nuts. So then we get second moto, and Tomac, okay, I think he got a bad start, right? Again, I was like, oh my goodness, where's Tomac? I think first lap, he was outside top 10 from what I can remember. And I was like, again, man, I can't, like, for you people betting, oh man, I would not be betting on Tomac. But it's hard not to. You can be like, watch me not bet for the dude. He's gonna come out here and rock on and go 1-1 on everybody. So, but he was better. He was faster, but couldn't get it done. And like JT said when he interviewed him, it was like, you know, we admire your like heart and you pushing and you going for it. He's going for it, and that's what I want. But I don't want it like this. I don't want it like this. All right, I don't want it with his face in the dirt. So that's why I can't wait to talk to Jett, because Jett does something really special. I don't hear people talk about. I got my kind of own take on it, so stick around for that at the end. But what do you guys think about Tomac, man? You know, I believe it's still possible for him to go 1-1, but right now 3 in, Jett has shown me a lot. He showed me that he really has Tomac's card, but we're not halfway yet. And Tomac, he has opportunities to learn Jett and get his card. So we'll see what happens. Shout out AP. AP, you coming out here in these first races and you giving it all you got, and I love it, brother. You are looking like Mr. America out there, you know, on that orange bike that's not American bike. America needs their own bike. All right, can America make their own dirt bike? Oh my goodness, that would be tough. That'd be tough. Somebody talk about me right now in the comments. But that'd be hard, man. So AP comes out here first race, lights him up, gets in the first place. You know what was cool was because Jett, I gotta talk a little bit about Jett. Jett does this thing where he paces off of second place, and which is so crazy. This is why Jett, we say he's boring. We say he's boring because he doesn't blow dudes' doors off. He'll win by how much he needs to win, and that preserves energy. He's good by the end of the race, and he can live his life and not be too pumped up or too beat up to come in the next race. So overall, the kid is, somebody said he's like a walking AI, you know, he's like a walking ChatGPT. He's just Mr. Efficient. Ice cold too, because like when he needs to stand on business, he stands on it. Dude's got ice in his veins. So he paces off a second, and one disadvantage I would say is when Hunter's in second. When Hunter's in second, Jett is just comfy at this point because it's his brother. He knows his number. He knows he races the guy. He's been racing him his whole life. Mr. Comfortable. AP blows the doors off of Hunter Lawrence and immediately gets around Jett. Why? Because Jett was not expecting. I was like, I don't think Jett. No, that's AP. He's probably like, whoa, Hunter, like, what are you doing? Not that Hunter's letting him win, but he knows how to race Hunter behind him. So him thinking that's Hunter back there, knowing, pacing off of Hunter, knowing his lines, this is why the kid is so good. He knows how to race in front of him and behind him, and that's hard to beat. But AP, he wasn't expecting that. So AP really just didn't give Jett a chance to adjust. So shout out AP for that. And this is what I'm talking about. Tomac's gonna have to figure out Jett's number. AP exposed Jett Lawrence. Low key, high key. He exposed him. Especially with Hunter in second. Just get past Hunter, because Jett is gonna keep Hunter close. He's not gonna ride over his head. And this is a disadvantage for Jett. Jett, you need to just go ahead and just blow the doors off of everybody. You need to win by a minute and a half like I know you can. That'll do it. Now, he ain't gonna do that if he don't have to. But if guys start doing what AP's doing, guys is in maybe a chase when he comes back. Tomac can get around second place and go ahead and start working on Jett. That might be a thing. But it worked for AP, and then we got to see what I'm talking about. Jett just denied him. He wanted it more, is what I say in the live stream. And he got back around AP, and he gapped him. And this is what I'm saying. Jett has a level he can ride at, but learning from guys like James Stewart, Jett has the speed of a James Stewart, but he doesn't ride like James Stewart. Because James would do like Tomac. Once they get in first, man, these dudes are putting on a pace like you've never seen before, and that's why we love those guys. But Jett he refuses to do it. He's not going to do it. It honestly don't make sense to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's for hype. You know, so I'm pretty sure if Jett was angry, he would do it. He'd come out here and just put in some mean laps for like 30 minutes, probably lap the whole field if he wanted to. But put some respect on Tomac. I don't think he can lap Tomac, but if Tomac go out there eating dirt, he will. But anyways, man, AP, I believe, exposed something to Jett Lawrence. We saw a chink in the armor there, and then Jett confirmed it after the race. He said, I'm thinking that was Hunter. I'm like, whoa, where did AP come from? And now Jett's got to ride different. So the whole strategy, you just got to get Jett to ride outside of his comfort zone, and then maybe, just maybe, he might make a mistake, and you might win. So AP, keep it up, man. You looking like the best KTM rider in the world out there right now. So I'm loving it, man. Serving it up. I ain't got my glasses. Dang, I ain't have them in the live stream. What am I doing? But yeah, man. So that was good. That was cool to see. Probably honestly most exciting thing for me in the 450s, seeing AP get up there and pass Jett. We don't see that. So that was definitely the most exciting point in the race. But next we're gonna get into Jett Lawrence here, and we may shout out a few other riders. I need to figure out what's going on with Prado. So let's see if I can figure that out for this second section of this video. But so check out the sponsors, man, and I'll see you on the other side. PanicRev's overall mission is to share the gospel with the motocross community through authentic and engaging content such as this. Listen, the main goal is to inspire you guys to follow Jesus. So yes, PanicRev does have some pretty cool apparel, so check that out. They got some really good stuff on the website. In my opinion, some of the best out, especially motocross related. So I love it. They sent me some stuff. I'll be rocking it throughout the videos. This hoodie fits good, looks good, and feels good. And they're a nonprofit, so of course we do encourage donations and any kind of support online through these videos, social media. Of course, I have the discount code. If you guys want to purchase something on their website, it is trackside. You guys get 10% off. So take advantage of that, guys. It's really good stuff. Faith, family, moto. What more could you ask for? Both their #1 sponsor, mine is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Hey guys, you need some electrolytes? Of course you need some electrolytes. If you're gonna get some, stop buying, stop paying full price and check out Sota Fuel. Sota Fuel is sponsoring this video, and these guys are cool. The flavors taste great. Look, I got 2 bottles. Look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. But anyways, man, check out Sota Fuel. We got the discount. Your boy got the discount, 10% off on all orders, free shipping. Let's go. All right, I did some digging, and I don't know what happened with Prado at the end of that race. I haven't seen an interview. I haven't seen anything on his Instagram. I've seen a few videos come out. Everybody's talking about his struggles, so we're gonna talk about that. But I haven't seen anything come out about like what happened. Second moto, he was out. You know what I'm saying? So he's upset. And speaking of this, we'll lightly touch on the fact that people aren't confirming that Tomac signed with KTM until he comes out and says it. I'm not going to speak on it because I'm not out here. I don't have sources, anything like that. So I'll talk about it when I see it. For anybody wondering, because y'all do be dropping comments, you gonna talk about this, you gonna talk about that? I'll talk about it, not just yet. And then next, okay, look at all these problems Prado having. Like, are we overreacting here? Because I mean, all we hear from him is, you know, we need the bike faster. Now Supercross, rightfully so, I understand why he was like, we're going to take steps to making the bike faster because it's Supercross. It's not like motocross, you go all out, you know. But this is concerning. Is this the reason why Tomac left? I was saying this in live stream. It was a bad look, in my opinion, when Tomac left Kawasaki. It spoke volumes. Like, you got this dude, he done won like 3 motocross championships on this bike. You know what I'm saying? He's leaving. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to leave a guy who's winning championships. He got a Supercross championship and he's out. So that's just not a good look right there. And now Chase is coming over here, and I saw somebody make a good comment on one of the videos. We'll really see where Kawasaki is at if and when Chase comes over there, because we know he's got speed. Now Supercross, once again, I believe technique has a lot to do with it, because these guys are not hitting 5th gear and revved out to the moon. In Supercross, it's about how you ride the track. But motocross, you need some power out there. And man, like, I can honestly say, like, yeah, I believe the Austrian bike was faster, or the gas KTM or whatever. Like, I believe those guys know how to put a good strong engine up in that bike. But Kawasaki, man, I don't know. But I mean, Eli got it done years back. What's going on, man? Is it the sound restriction stuff? Like, I know some people were talking about like that's becoming a thing, but I wonder if that's just making these bikes slower, and some people have kind of a way around it or not. I looked at Johnny Hopper when he showed Eli Tomac's bike for Thunder Valley. Most of the times I don't see these guys' bikes. I know they can't drill the holes in the airbox, but Tomac had a big old cutout in his airbox. I know Tomac was trying to get all the power he can get, but I wonder if it's just a power thing with Kawasaki. And then another person, I saw another comment, made a good point in that it's going to be really hard to sell that he's not doing good because of a lack of power, because what if they give him a lot more power, and then what? Like, will that really make a difference, you know? So I believe it's a few things at work, and because they're compounding things working against them, that's why we're seeing him struggle. You know, first he's got to learn the tracks and adapt to the whole schedule. Next, a new bike. Forget what the bike has got going on, but a new bike, new manufacturer, new team. Next, you live in a different place, you're traveling different places, eating different things. Probably now, I think he was the one who had the sponsor. He got a company he's sponsored with that gives him meals. So, but still, you know, different environments, you know, playing a mental toll, different heat. My boy said he was hot out there. He said it was the hottest race he ever raced. Granted, Vial argued with him. I think Argentina, he had different on that, but still, Prado said it was the hottest race I ever raced. So he's got that going on. All this altitude out here, Thunder Valley. And then we get to, okay, the bike is not where I want it. So the guy's got a lot up against him, and still he's running the top 10. But I want to know what happened after that second race. So if somebody knows, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. Man, Prado, pick your head up, man. Everybody's talking about like, oh, how's he going to react when he's not winning? Well, I don't know. We're going to see. Only he can tell us that. And he's a champion. He lost before he became a champion. And he's going to have to realize that it's the same thing, just in a different location, on a different bike packages, now all the other things I just said. So he'll figure it out, I'm pretty sure. I'm expecting to see good things for him. I know that I was saying this before I just saw, I think 23 Media interviewed him, and I was saying this, I know he's ready for Southwick. I only say that because Tom Vial did good at Southwick. That's it. There's only evidence I have that he's going to do good at Southwick. It seems to fit the GP guys. So, but anyways, what you guys think about Prado? Next, we'll talk about Jett Lawrence, y'all. Jett Lawrence is a phenom. Jett Lawrence is shutting people up. And it's amazing to see a guy win differently. I kind of already touched on it, but this kid is something like I've never seen before. Just how smooth he is. You look at a team and what he's got going on with Hunter. And shout out 23 Media again. I know they interviewed Hunter because Hunter was testing Jett's bike, and there's just so many different things going on with this Honda team, guys. I mean, first you got these Australian boys out here who are out here with their own style and technique. Things are just different. The clutch position is different. Like, they have their own thing going on, and it's different. And if you want to win, sometimes you got to be different. All right, Tomac wins a lot because he's different. He lives in a different place, trains in a different place, and that pays dividends, you know. So they naturally themselves are different. And look at the guys who are coming to train with them: Haymaker, Chance Hymas. You know, these guys are coming to train with them. I know Davies has worked with them too, and we can see the difference it makes. So these guys are lethal, you know. So take that. Now they're on the same team. Now their bikes are set up just about the same. Think about what that does for the team, man. The cohesiveness there, and they train together. Like, this is just like almost like the perfect cheat code for a winning team, man. So Hunter just gotta want it more. That's it. I'm just convinced with it. He gotta want it more, okay? But also Hunter's a little older, and he just don't want it more. But you know, Jett wants it. He's built for this, and he's got the mentality for this, man. So I think it's just really cool. And you know, when he won the race, he did one of these. Like, bro, how you gonna stop that? Then he pulls the humble card and turns the camera to Eli. Takes like, nah, bro, stop filming me. Go film Eli and his family over there. We gotta get that again. I mean, dude, I can't wait to interview Jett Lawrence. I'm like, hey man, you're a walking anomaly out here, okay? Let's talk about this. So what do you guys' thoughts on Jett Lawrence? I mean, he went 1-1. This was a tough one. He had to work, I believe, for this. And I feel like that's hard to say, because I don't know if he actually did have the work for this. You know, he he put Tomac in his place in that second race, man. It's like, oh, Tomac's behind me. Just let me see if I can just dust him a little bit. You know, we'll see if he can keep up. Let's see. I'm gonna just push. I'm gonna ride my pace. See how long he can keep up until look back. And then he, like Jett said on the box, he heard a bunch of people going, ooh, that's so crazy out there. You on a 450 out there letting that thing scream, letting that thing sing, and you can hear the crowd reacting. That's crazy. And he probably got earplugs in, but they can hear the crowd reaction. So you know that means Tomac is down. So he broke him, man. He broke him. This is crazy. I can't wait for the next race, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. What an event. It was good, man. These guys out there in that altitude, I was saying like them 250s probably felt like 125s, and the 450s probably felt like 252 strokes. You know what I'm saying? But man, I can't wait to see the next race. I feel like we got a lot more to expect. So far, this has been good. Nobody's going undefeated or anything, but we've seen some battles, and that's what I'm here for. So thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if it's your first time here, or if it's not your first time here and you still haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Thank you guys. If you want to join, also get early access videos, that link is down low in the description. Check out the sponsors as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.